Hey you guys, Sandra here from the Fashion Entrepreneur Club. Today I wanted to put this video together for you to talk about how to monetize your passion for fashion online. So if you know anything about me, you know that I am a fashion stylist and I style people for fashion shows and photo shoots mostly. And what happened to me was that it got to a point that I was working too many events and I was just super tired all the time, right? And just very stressed finding new clients all the time. And I got to a point that I decided like I need to have something else that can give me stability and flexibility so I can still do my work and enjoy it, right? But also have some stability and make the same amount of money or maybe more money, but I didn't want to go into another realm. I wanted to keep it within the fashion industry. So I decided to venture into online business. And that's when I decided to create courses. That's when I decided to host workshops and all different kinds of things, printables. Perhaps you know me because of my printables, right? And I started to create those avenues of income streams so I can also do my one-on-one work, but also have some more time, some more flexibility, some time to breathe, right? To relax and provide value still to my audience and help them in different ways and help people that in other places of the world. I come from Miami, now I'm in Arizona, so I can still help people online through my online programs and services, right? Because I'm here and I've created this platform online. So I've been talking about this forever, but I think right now, because of the pandemic, it's even more important. A lot of you, right, have had to pivot already to change and be like, what can I do online? Maybe you have a brick and mortar store and you can't open it, or you have opened it now, but not as many people go. And you're like, I have to do something with my online store, right? Or maybe you work like me from event to event. Maybe you're a makeup artist or a beauty consultant, or maybe you're a stylist like myself. And you know, there's no events to go to. There's no events anymore, right? So what can you do online to keep your business going while this transition takes place? And also maybe to give some breathing room, like I mentioned, maybe to make more money, to make, right now it could be something essential because you're not making money one-on-one, but after this period of time that we're going through, right, it could be that extra income, it could be that flexibility, it can be that extra time that could help you still have your fashion business, still provide value to your audience, and even provide more value and to more people all over the world. So this video again is about how to monetize your passion for fashion online. And what I always say is I want to share with you three things. Number one, you have to pick a digital product, right? That's the first step. So think about what you have to offer, think about your audience, and think about what's the best product that you can offer your audience right now. You can do an ebook, maybe you can do a PDF or a workbook, maybe you can do a printable, maybe you can put together a course or a mini course, or maybe you can host a workshop or an online event, or maybe you can provide a coaching program. Like there's many different things you can do. You can even provide an audio program, something as simple as an audio program. And you don't have to get complicated and overwhelmed about the technology. You can start very simple. You can just choose one of them, the one that you think you can do. Maybe you can just create a PDF on your computer and I'll teach you some tricks to make it look more professional, and then you can go ahead and sell it. So you have to pick one. Okay, one of those. The second thing is you have to decide how much money you want to make, right? And what's the price that is best for your audience. So think about, let's say you want to start making $1,000 more in your business, right? So what can you do? Let's say you start with something simple like an ebook, right? And you sell it for $27. If you do the math, $1,000 divided by 27, it's going to give you 37 units. So if you sell 37 ebooks online, then you can get to those first $1,000, right? But what if you provide something of even more value? Maybe you put an online event together and it's $100 to join, right? And if you do that, if you do the math, you only need 10 people to reach those $1,000. So with 10 people, you create an amazing online event and you create your first $1,000. What if you provide something of even more value? What if you put a course together and the course is $197 and you teach them something of value, something that they're always asking you, something that they really need in their business? Well, if it's $197, I did the math, you only need 5 people to reach those $1,000. And what if you create a workshop, which is even more one-on-one and more value? Or what if you create a coaching program, right? The price keeps going up, the value keeps going up. You can help people in a better way, in a more intimate way, in a more direct way, and you can create those $1,000 even quicker. So it's very simple, okay? And if you think about, if you provide right now a product or a service, think about the time, the work, the energy that goes into it, right? If you are a stylist like myself, what is the amount of time that you have to invest in getting that client or at that event, for example, and then participating, getting prepared for the event, then working the event, then doing everything post-production after the event, all that time versus you creating one digital product that you can sell over and over and over again. So I'm not saying this to discourage you to never work in the service industry again, not at all, because I want you to work in the service industry. I want to keep working on the service industry, but you're now at home and you can do this to provide yourself, an income, to provide your audience the help that they need in the format that is needed right now, right? And like I said, you can work less, get more, and help more people that way. So number 1, pick that digital product. Number 2, do the math, what works for you and what works for them. And number 3, have a strategy. Put together a strategy of how you're gonna sell this product, how you're gonna market this product. And this is when the workshop comes in. I've been talking about this for a long time. You guys have been asking about this. So we have decided to run a 3-week workshop where I'm just gonna share with you what I do, what I've done to put my workshops together, what I've done to sell my printables online, what I've done to sell my courses online. So it's just 3 weeks where we go over first. I help you decide, what is gonna be that product that you want to pick. And I'm not gonna go into every product and explain you how to do it. This is for a person who already knows, I want to create this product, or I have an idea for a product, and it can be as simple, like I mentioned, as an audio program or an ebook or maybe a course, anything that you want that you already know you want to teach. We're gonna go over that. We'll do the math. We'll help you decide based on your strengths, right? And then we're gonna work on that visibility strategy, how you're gonna get out there and how you're gonna market this product, right? How you're gonna sell it. And then on week number 3, we're gonna focus on, now that you have your strategy, what can you do to make it even better, to make sure that you reach different heights, right? That you can multiply that times more. And how can you automize it also? How can you automize it in a way that you don't have to start from scratch every time you are creating a product, right? You can recreate that thing over and over again, or you can apply it to other digital products that you want to create. So what I've done is I've created a list where you can sign up to find out first when the workshop is coming out. I'm planning on releasing it this upcoming August, and if you sign to the list, you'll be the first to know. There's a limited amount of people because obviously I have to answer questions and I have to keep in touch with people, right? So I want to be there present for them. So there's a limited amount of people that can join, and also I'm going to share a special price. So the first people that get to sign in and register, they're going to get a special price. So if you want to know more information about that, make sure to join that list and you'll get that information. But going back again to what you need to do, this is the time. If you have been sitting, and just waiting for things to change, we don't know how long this is gonna take. And no matter what I always say and what I've been doing through all these years is, I don't know about you, but I want to be able to go more vacations, right? And for you to go more vacations, it's very hard for a service-based person or a person who has a store, right, to decide like, okay, I'm gonna close the store. If you have a store, well, you can have people help you, but you know that it's not the same when you're not there, right? But if you have services also, it's a decision. Like, okay, I have to work more to make sure that those weeks that I'm not producing, that I'm not making money, I'm gonna do that. And the only thing that can give you that flexibility in time, in number of clients, and also open your your network to all these people around the world. It's the online world. So if you want to, be a part of that and you kind of want some guidance with it, you don't know where to start, this is gonna help you with that. Like I said, this is for people who already have an idea of a product, or maybe you have already a product, maybe you already have a PDF, or maybe you have a mini course or something that you want to sell, and you just want some guidance on how to get it out there, how to promote it, how to sell it to people, how to have a strategy together. So I'll be happy to share that with you so you can do it too. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Let me know if you have any questions at all, and I'll keep you posted, and let's get ready for August. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye guys.